We back.
Subscribe to my YouTube channel.
All right. Make it NBA Finals. They face Boston. Boston has Isaiah Thomas, Jelly Brown, Jay Crowder, John Collins, Al Horford, and playing at home. Other thing.
Game 1 of the NBA Finals. The Oklahoma City Thunder delivered a 4-game sweep to become conference champions. Now, the quest is for one ultimate goal. Just 4 wins away. The first chapter begins against the Boston Celtics. The pinnacle of the postseason. The NBA Finals is here.
Basketball's biggest stage, the NBA Finals. It begins
25
here.
football.
2K Sports is happy to bring it to
I can
you.
see the record.
And tonight it'll be the Oklahoma City Thunder going up against the Boston Celtics. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. It'll be the Thunder off the tip and the series everyone has been waiting for. The NBA Finals are now underway. Edwards inside. He's coming around.
Let's go.
No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That one on Horford. The Thunder shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. Here's Boston now. It's a three-point game. Brown against Edwards. Horford with the screen on Edwards. Brown wide open. He fires. Hands it from downtown.
Well, Brown was considered a non-shooter way back in high school, but his jumper has clearly come a long way.
Now here's Westbrook for three. Edwards. Some solid defense from Brown.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball on the three-point line.
Thomas down low. He's covered by Westbrook and out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Brown against Edwards. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul called. He'll shoot free throws. That one on Collins. The Thunder have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. And he makes both free throws.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
And here's Thomas who brings it up for the Celtics.
No three, no foul.
Horford with the screen on Westbrook. Thomas passes to Horford and finished off by Horford.
Few bigs are better in the two-man game than Al Horford. He can pop out for the shot, or he can roll to the rim, too, just like you saw there.
Yep, that one goes.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Thomas, and finished off by Horford.
And the quick decision-making of Thomas critical in being excellent at running the pick and roll.
Okay.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Al Horford with the rebound. Conley with a wide open look. Misses the three.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Thomas against Westbrook. Thomas passes to Collins.
Still.
Stolen by Henderson. Now Westbrook. And he finishes nicely on the
Let's go.
Just by nature of his style, Westbrook is going to draw contact, so he's got to be strong enough and focused enough to play through it. And he is and does.
Now here's Thomas. Inside, here's Collins. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play change for him.
And this is how you want to start the ball game. 4 for 4 from the field. Seems like they're right on point and can't miss.
Now the free throw is good. Now leading by 1.
Great atmosphere in this building tonight. The fans were primed for this game.
Here's Edwards. And it's John Collins with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Thomas against Edwards. Thomas surveying the D. Collins kicks to Crowder. 6 on the shot clock. The Thunder pull it in. And this has been a truly remarkable postseason for them. 12 straight wins. No losses on the board. I mean, they've gotten exactly where they wanted to go. The NBA Finals.
And at this point, who is going to bet against them? They've made stringing together playoff wins look easy. And the one thing you always got to be careful of is how different the NBA Finals are from every series you've played so far. This is challenge they faced, and we may see this group in a much more competitive series here in the finals.
Here's Crowder. The Thunder making the shot. Boston again missing. Edwards drives in. Edwards slams it in.
Penetrating to the cup, getting downhill. Wow.
And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for Boston. They trail by 3. Horford with the screen on Westbrook. To the paint. Horford no up.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Edwards, good.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Now, here's Thomas. He has yet to score. Horford in the post. Adams on him. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Steven Adams picks one up.
Well, you look at Horford, and he scores, rebounds, passes, and defends at a high level.
JaVale McGee's checked in for Collins. Malik Monk comes in for Crowder. And it's Rozier in for Thomas.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. Edwards with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try and deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket.
Olenek, he's checked in for Al Horford. Here's Olenek. Pass to McGee. Monk with the ball. Now defended by Adams. Westbrook against Rozier. To the inside. Here's McGee. Conley grabs the miss. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Here's Edwards. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now, here's Rozier. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first. Nice ball movement by Boston. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. And Henderson with the basket.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
Here's Monk. Still scoreless. With 4 seconds on the clock. And no good that time. McGee with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by McGee.
Celtic substitution. Troy Brown Jr. Isaiah Thomas.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with a 10-point lead. So breathing room heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because... And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
They've really been pushing that thing in the open floor, and so far the opposition's not been able to slow them down at all.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
Pass to McGee. Just 5 to shoot. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. And you look at Edwards, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. The Celtics shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
The Thunder have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. So it's the Celtics now. 11-point game. Outside Rozier. Thomas against Westbrook. Thomas passes to Rozier. That shot off the mark. Good work defensively by Conley. Out to Henderson. Pass to Westbrook. Edwards with it. For the 3. Drills it from outside.
Let's go.
Edwards got the lead up to 14 now for the Thunder.
Gotta respect that kind of range.
Brown outside. Olynyk, a screen on Conley. To the middle. And the dunk by Olynyk.
Yeah, he can surprise you around the rim. Olynyk has.
McGee with the block.
Boy, and the wingspan McGee has covers a lot of ground. Very useful for shot blocking.
Stolen by Henderson. Down low. Here's Adams. And he drops it in from the low post. Adams has got his first 2 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct. Just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And some changes here for the Celtics. Al Horford is checked in for Kelly Olynyk, and Jake Crowder's subbed in for Brown. Outside Rozier. To the inside. Stolen by Henderson. Now here's Westbrook. Right side, Edwards. Driving in. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Did enough down low to force the defender into a foul. Nice work inside.
The Thunder shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that. Made them pay.
Horford sets a screen for Thomas. To the paint. He's looking for Horford and finds him. Rozier finds Crowder. From the arc. And another miss by Boston.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Henderson, and then Henderson with the jam.
Just powering it down.
And for those of you just joining us, in the second quarter, with about 3 minutes gone by. Rozier, the pass to Horford. It's stolen by Edwards. Inside, here's Henderson, and then Henderson with the jam.
If you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Here's Crowder, and that one off the back of the rim and in.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And stolen by Horford. Crowder with it. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Crowder's got 4 points in the quarter.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Edwards drives in.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shot for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Pass to McGee. Crowder against Conley. Now Horford. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Thomas trying to break loose. Horford no luck. On offense, here are the Thunder. They're on a 15-6 run. Edwards passes to Adams. And Adams with the slam.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Now a timeout called by Boston. And some changes here for the Celtics. John Collins comes in for JaVale McGee. And Jaylen Brown subbed in for Isaiah Thomas. .107 left in the first half. Horford with the screen on Westbrook. Rozier the pass to Horford. Stolen by Henderson. And here we go with Adams running it up the court. 52 seconds left to play here in the half. Outside Collins. Pass to Crowder. Collins setting the big for Crowder. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And he's got his first free throw of the game. That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. And so here is Oklahoma City. Edwards passes to Adams. Edwards inside. He's covered by Brown. Edwards can't hit. Celtics trail by 21. Pass to Rozier. To the middle. 2 on the clock. That's good from Horford on the assist by Rozier. Horford's got his 3rd basket of the night. And so it's Oklahoma City with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Welcome, folks. Game 1 and a big deficit right now for the Boston Celtics.
They're getting destroyed inside. I'm pretty sure even Kenny could get a layup on them right now.
Shaq, I'd get a layup on you every time. You know what I'm saying? Like, my pick and roll game was just phenomenal.
Looking at how the Celtics are doing in this series. They're right where they want to be in the series, but perhaps a bit of a letdown tonight in the first half, Jet.
No maybes, Ernie. Definitely a letdown. They got a little too comfortable.
And I'm curious to see how they respond in the second half. This is the finals. Can't give away games.
We shall see. And that concludes half.
Let's go.
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. What a game we're seeing from Champ.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
Edwards drives in. That one doesn't go. Good work defensively by Horford. And so Brown will bring it up for the Celtics, trailing by 17. Collins, a screen on Westbrook. Thomas kicks to Crowder. Back to Thomas. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. Kept alive by Boston. A nice shot by Brown.
We've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. And you look at Edwards, second in the league, extremely accurate from beyond the arc. And, of course, Jaylen Brown doing just as much.
The bright lights of these playoffs have done wonders for each of their three-point shooting. That's what they were both hoping for.
Here's Thomas. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And here's Edwards from the arc. Buries it from 3-point range. Edwards got 33 points.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Pass to Crowder. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Horford with a screen on Westbrook. There's Thomas at the 3. Conley grabs the miss.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is. That's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage in. As a result, they've got a big lead.
And Russell Westbrook.
And one thing about Westbrook, he does not have a quiet presence. You know he's out there at every moment, and his production speaks volumes.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Pass to Thomas. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Brown. No good again that time. Oklahoma City leading by 22. It's Westbrook with the drive and taken away by Brown. Crowder with it. Now Collins. Shot clock at 6. Outside Thomas. Over Westbrook. Boston again missing.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is.
Boston's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Now Brown. He has 7. Horford with the screen on Conley. Crowder, the pass to Horford. And the dunk by Horford.
Well, you can't afford to give Horford that type of advantage inside. As soon as you do that, you're cooked.
Edwards can't hit. The Celtics have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Crowder, a screen on Henderson. There's Brown with the 3. Conley grabs the miss. Conley's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Edwards looking it over. And Boston with the rebound. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Thomas. And he makes the first. The Celtics making a switch here. McGee's checked in. And so Collins nails both of them. Oklahoma City leading by 20. Here's Edwards. And he uses the glass on the layup. Edwards got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Up top, Brown. Pass to Crowder. Back to Brown. A three-pointer, no good. The Thunder shooting a superb 63% from the field. Adams' shot is off. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Here's Thomas. Back to Brown. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Clearly an intelligent young player. Jaylen Brown just needs to keep making the most of his time on the floor and growing his game.
Olenek, he's checked in for Boston. Terry Rozier comes in for Thomas. Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
And Boston has possession. Outside Crowder. Pass to Olenek. Back to Crowder. Olenek sets a screen for Crowder. On the clock. Over Westbrook. Shot by Crowder, no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
The Celtics have converted 7 of 11 free throw attempts up to this point. That's good from Rozier.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
And the Celtics making a change here. Monk's checked in, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
And Edwards from Boston's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Drains it from beyond the arc. Brown's got 8 points in the quarter.
And Brown continues to improve as a jump shooter, but his confidence has always been high.
Edwards dishes to Henderson. Back to Edwards. Henderson right side. Westbrook finds Edwards. The shot that time, not on target. Some solid defense from Brown. Here's Monk. And it's blocked by Conley. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. That's a 2 from Rozier. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And how about a look now at our assist of the game?
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more than was made by the big fella.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Brown inside the line, and the jumper falls for him. Brown's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Celtics. Here's Edwards. McGee with the block.
Oh my fucking God.
And pushing it up, here's Boston. And the dunk by Brown.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Up top, Edwards. Rozier defending. Goes up on the wing. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Celtics trail by 16. And the foul called on Edwards. That is his first foul of the game.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
Hey, bringing that postseason intensity, so critical. These plays can change the trajectory and outcome of a game.
Jay Crowder's checked in for Troy Brown. Crowder kicks to Rozier. Wow, through the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. And let's get your take, guys, in the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
Well, they've continued to play pedal to the metal, leaking out and capitalizing with ease when they get opportunities in the open court.
And they've also not only created turnovers tonight, but converted on them. All game long, that strategy has been paying off.
They get it back. Adams.
But
nothing seems to phase Adams, even when you get physical with him.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Thomas passes to McGee. It's Thomas on the wing. He's covered by Westbrook, and the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game. On defense, Oklahoma City. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. To the paint. The kick out to Rozier. 4 on the shot clock. And it's blocked.
Now that the field goal percentage is starting to tail off, they're losing ground.
From 11 feet away. Trying to bank it in, but he misses.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
McGee is screen on Edwards. Edwards with the block. He takes it in. Edwards with the stuff.
That's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
Rozier against Edwards. McGee sets the pick for Rozier. Great tee that time from Edwards. Oklahoma City leading by 17. Pass to Adams. That shot misses. Excellent D that time there from McGee. And here's Thomas, who brings it up for the Celtics. Down low from 6 feet. They get it back.
At the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by McGee. And some changes here for the Celtics. Al Horford, he's checked in for McGee. Collins comes in for Olynyk. And Jaylen Brown subbed in for Rozier. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. They lead by 17. Edwards against Brown. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Free throw good, Edwards. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Celtics trail by 19. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
The Celtics call time. time now to present our player of the game, Champ.
And you know what? This has been his game from the start. I mean, he found ways to impact at both ends. And he's been relentless at attacking the opposition all night long, keeping constant pressure.
Keep subscribing to my YouTube channel.
Edwards with it. Now Thomas defending. He gets it in there.
Let's go.
Edwards got 45 points.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Thomas against Westbrook. Pass to Collins. Knocked away. Back to Thomas. 6 to shoot. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Will it go? Shot by Collins, no good. The Thunder leading by 21. Edwards, good. Edwards got 8 points here in this quarter.
Making his presence felt on the interior.
For Boston, they've gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Inside, here's Collins. That one, no good. Adams, some nice D. Here's Edwards. And Edwards.
Let's go. 6-4-2.
And guys, you can go ahead and put game 1 in the record books. Exactly how they wanted to kick off this series against a tremendous opponent. Big win for the Thunder.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
They're certainly starting the finals off on the right foot, and this will be a comfortable win for them in game 1.
Yeah, this was a statement game, and what a time to make it. I'm sure it's going to get tougher for this group, but they won't be able to just run away with the championship. But tonight, they clearly established themselves as the stronger team early in this series.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Champ.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Collins grabs the miss. It's been several possessions since they've converted.
And they've got to find a way to change that.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Adams against Crowder. He's looking for Horford and finds him. Back to Crowder. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
Edwards can't hit. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
Oh no,
Kevin, the momentum so critical, and you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on
Get 2 otherwise.
This is the NBA Finals.
the NBA playoffs continue. And so off the tip, it's Boston. Thomas with it. Pass to Crowder. Picked by Horford. And Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject it.
Five on the clock. Horford with the screen on Westbrook. It's Thomas outside. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Oh, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
And that's why you work it inside. You put the defense in an uncomfortable position.
And Edwards drops them both.
Down one,
Just
two.
solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Westbrook against Thomas. To the inside. Here's Horford. And Adams sends it back. And here's Conley outside. Goes back up. Here's Henderson. And then Henderson.
Oh, no, 4-3.
We play just over a minute here in the first. Thomas against Westbrook. Inside, here's Horford. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Nothing like a wily vet, and Horford is certainly that. I mean, he knows exactly when and where to get his point.
He's off on the second.
Yeah, look, you'd like to take the lead on that possession, but at least he was able to
Try that pass down the court, guys. I mean, that's the best way to keep the fast break moving.
For Boston, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Horford with the screen on Westbrook. Here's Thomas from 11 feet away. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Adams. It's tipped. It's stolen by Brown. The shot from 20 feet away. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far. Sweet little floater.
Brown's a bigger guard now. He's kind of a hybrid 2-3. He can do damage in the paint for sure. And his shooting touch is getting better on the perimeter.
That one goes in.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And now, the first timeout called here for Boston. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. And you look at Edwards, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. Enzo Thomas will bring it up for the Celtics. Trailing by 2. Horford with the screen on Westbrook. Thomas passes to Horford. And the dunk by Horford.
Well, you can't afford to give Horford that type of advantage inside. As soon as you do that, you're cooked.
Conley with a wide open look. Hits it from 3-point range.
Stop. Not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Westbrook against Thomas. Horford sets a screen for Thomas. Down low. Horford against Adams. And there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second. Foul already, and that's going to force him to tone down his aggression defensively.
JaVale McGee's checked in for John Collins. Now here's Crowder. Horford sets a screen for Thomas. Oh, good with the triple.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
And that one drops for him.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Thomas with it. He's covered by Westbrook. Thomas surveying the D. Pass to McGee. Out of hand on it. And so the ball's out of bounds. Henderson touched it last. And the Thunder making a change here. Cunningham's checked in.
Number 25.
First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on it.
And finished off by Edwards.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Thomas against Westbrook. Horford with the screen on Westbrook. Thomas down low. Shot to stop the run. Great that time from Edwards.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Edwards with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And he's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
Boston making a switch here. Collins is checked in. Pass to McGee. There's Brown with the three. It's coming in with the rebound.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. So it's the Thunder now. 9-point game. For three, Edwards.
Superb D. I like seeing him be this active and engaged.
Brown dishes to Collins. Back to Brown. Collins setting the pick for Brown. It's good from long range. Brown's got 5 points so far.
Well, Brown was considered a non-shooter way back in high school, but his jumper has clearly come a long way.
Celtics trail by 6. Rozier with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. Here's Brown. Pass to McGee. Stolen by Conley. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Edwards against McGee. Edwards kicks to Anderson. Bangs home the trifecta. Anderson's got his second bucket of the night.
You could see he was prepared to fire the moment he caught the ball.
Monk outside. And here's Brown outside. It's good on the putback.
Way to work the glass, buffet style. Second chance bucket. They can make a big difference.
So it's Oklahoma City heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. We've got more in store for you right after this. And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
Celtics trail by 7. On the wing, Rozier. He's covered by Westbrook. Henderson against Collins. Pass to Brown. Clock at 6. Back to Collins. The Thunder pull it in. And this group executing a postseason story that's truly remarkable. 13 wins in a row. They've swept 3 teams, and now have a one-game advantage in the NBA Finals.
And they clearly have the momentum, right? And this is where you want to peak. When you go this long without losing, that builds even more confidence. And I'll tell you what, this game tonight is a critical one. If they win again and go up 2-0, they just might be paving their way to that Larry O'Brien trophy.
And he makes that one.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Timeout called the Celtics.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Monks checked in for Boston. Outside Collins. The Celtics working the ball around now. McGee is screen on Collins. 6 to shoot. Here's Brown. The Celtics need to get a shot off. The shot's good from McGee.
It really balances out the backcourt when McGee is able to provide points inside. I mean, that's big.
Here's Edwards. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Rozier against Westbrook. Rozier looking around. Westbrook with the block.
Hey, the athleticism of Westbrook not only on display offensively, he can throw shots out of there too.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. Boston making some changes. Horford comes in for John Collins. And Thomas subbed in for Malik Monk. And so Thomas will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 14. McGee sets the pick for Rozier. Pass to Horford. Outside Thomas. And the three off target.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard.
Let's go.
They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Now, here's Brown. Hasn't made one yet. Horford. Stolen by Henderson. Here's Westbrook. Launches a three. Edwards can't hit.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
McGee is screen on Westbrook. Now, here's Thomas. Brown outside. Shot clock at 5. To halt the run. Henderson pulls it in. Henderson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. It's Edwards on the wing. Rozier defending. Celtics trail by 16. To the paint. Here's McGee. And the slam dunk by McGee.
You know, all McGee needs, guys, is good positioning. Once he has that, dunking the ball is elementary.
And here's Edwards from the arc. That shot, no good. Boston's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Stolen by Henderson. Pass to Cunningham. Finished off the break. Cunningham's got his first points of the night.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Now here's Thomas, and it's blocked.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as
go.
well. And what I like about it is the physical brand of basketballs had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
It's blocked, and he's able to get it back. Rozier for 3. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
To me, this is Rozier's game in a nutshell. A confident, quick-thinking, shoot-first point guard.
I'm not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Conley.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Whoa.
Westbrook against Thomas. There's 38 seconds left in the first half. Westbrook with the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Westbrook. Austin making some changes. John Collins, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Jay Crowder comes in for Troy Brown. And Jaylen Brown subbed in for Rozier. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Crowder. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Will you get hit to go touch yourself, fucking?
There's 25 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Edwards against Brown. Edwards can't hit.
Here in the second quarter, he's been cold from distance. I think he may need to adjust his approach.
Stop.
Outside Thomas. A 3 ball. Well, a careless foul, and he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
And the second free throw, good. And he makes all 3. And so it's Oklahoma City with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their defense has been active and effective. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half going to be a tough task for the Boston Celtics.
So, the shot selection. You can't heave up anything and just keep hoping to get hot. They have to make better choices.
Yeah, shooting under 35%, not going to get you back into a game. Looking at how the Celtics are doing in this series. They dropped game 1. Now, before they go home for game 3, Kenny, how do they even the series?
To be honest, I wouldn't really know. I never lost a game 1 of the finals. Shaq, did you ever, I don't know, ask him?
Very funny. Seriously, though, it's just one game. You're in the finals, so get back to what got you there. Keep it up, Kenny.
A little spicy, Jet. Thank you for being with us.
Let's get our first start. Let's go.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in game 2. What a game we're seeing from Champ.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often. But in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
Celtics trail by 10. Here's Brown. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet. 7 points for Jaylen Brown.
Brown runs the floor like a locomotive, 225 pounds, and wrecks defenses in transition.
Now here's Edwards. Launches it. Jay Crowder with the rebound.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Brown against Edwards. Brown feeling out a bit. 6 on the shot clock from outside the arc. Conley grabs the miss. The Thunder leading by 8. And here's Edwards from the arc. Here's Adams. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Adams has got his first basket.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse for them.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. You look at Adams, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks. And, of course, Champ right on the trail.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
Now, here's Thomas. He has 6. Pass to Horford. It's stolen by Adams and stolen by Horford. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. They get Russell Westbrook.
You know, they say you can't run away from the DNA, and Al Horford's dad, Tito, played a little while in the NBA as well. You can see evidence of that in Al's game.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. It's Edwards on the wing. He's covered by Brown. Here's Adams. Out to Edwards. Stolen by Collins. Brown against Edwards. Outside Thomas. Five to shoot. Right block shot. Westbrook with the block.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead. He just keeps firing away from distance. I know he's trying to get himself heated up, but at what cost?
Stolen by Conley. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. Shooting foul as the whistle blows, and he'll shoot 2 free throws.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And Edwards drops them both.
Well, you can't overlook any trip to the line. These points could end up making the difference.
Thomas against Westbrook, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound. From that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Oh, here's Edwards. He's got 23. Got that bucket in no time at all. Edwards got 26 points.
They didn't get a chance to knock one down in the first. Defense left him a look, and he nailed it. He'll make them pay when he's open.
Horford sets a screen for Thomas. The offensive rebound.
They've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy. He's starting to feel it. He's in a groove here in the second half.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. It's stolen by Adams. And here's Edwards from the arc. Drills the three-pointer. Edwards got 11 here in this quarter alone. Outside Crowder. Outside for Thomas. Shot clock at 6.
Beyond whole thing.
Horford with a screen on Conley. Shot by Crowder, no good.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Now, here's Collins. Scoreless thus far. Shot by Crowder, no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. Strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group. McGee, he's checked in for Horford. Kelly Olynyk comes in for Collins. Malik Monk, he's checked in for Jay Crowder. And Terry Rozier subbed in for Thomas. Now, here's Brown. He's got 7. Pass to Olynyk. Monk outside. Olynyk sets a screen for Monk. And the jumper is on the mark. Monk's got his first bucket of the night. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. For three, Edwards. No good. Celtics trail by 20. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Olynyk up top. Olynyk, a screen on Conley. And it's Brown missing. Here's Oklahoma City. They're on a 16-4 run right now. And here's Edwards from the arc. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Troy Brown's checked in for Brown.
Checking in for the Celtics, number 45, Troy Brown Jr.
We've got 28 seconds left here in the third quarter. Brown outside. McGee sets the pick for Brown. On the wing, Monk. Puts up a three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Adams has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Trains the three-pointer. And that's now 38 points for Champ.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion. At halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took it. Advantage of it.
And so it's Oklahoma City in very good shape with a 20.
Look at the full quarter. Score 2-0.
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Henderson finds Westbrook. Here's Edwards. He doesn't hit that one. Excellent D that time there from McGee. Brown against Conley. Brown with the bounce pass. Olynyk, a screen on West to the middle. And the dunk by Olynyk.
How about the footwork that time from Rozier? Did a nice job freeing himself from the defense and making the pass.
Outside Edwards. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. And Kelly Olynyk is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Not his best moment. Obviously, no one on their team's happy right now, but shouldn't be taking that frustration out on your opponent with a poor foul.
Boston making a switch here. Junjar's checked in. Here's Rozier. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. They get Russell Westbrook.
You know, Rozier is known as an energy guy, but he's also a talented scorer who has a real hunger to continue to improve.
The Celtics making a switch here. Monk's checked in.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Edwards with it. Picked up by Rozier. Edwards can't hit.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Conley against Brown. Olynyk, a screen on Conley. Brown outside. A three-pointer is right on target. Brown's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Monk against Adams. This one for 3. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
And the sledgehammer there. He curbs a 10-0 run by the Celtics.
Celtics trail by 15. Monk outside. Rozier against Westbrook. Sacked him up. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Monk's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Celtics. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Edwards. Monk grabs the board. The Celtics have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. And the dunk by Olynyk.
And this offensive explosion has narrowed the gap.
Almost happened too late, partner. I mean, their offense didn't come alive until they were really out of it, but it is alive now.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
The Celtics call time. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin. Well, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for the guys during the timeout. Now, coach really laid into them. He said, we're too loose. We're going to tighten it up. These turnovers are going to cost us if we keep giving the ball away. We're better than this, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Just 5 to shoot. Crowder, the pass to Thomas. Over Westbrook, and 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
You know, the thing about Thomas you like and admire, he's an excellent leader. His winning mentality is contagious, and he typically lays it on the line every time he's on the court.
And both free throws good for Thomas. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Lets it go from the wing. Edwards can't hit.
Boy, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Westbrook against Thomas. Pass to Collins. Back to Thomas. Over Westbrook. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
6 to the 48.
He is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about
it. Nothing surprising about that guy. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
Thomas against Westbrook. Pass to Horford. Collins kicks to Thomas. Westbrook pulls it in. Westbrook's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Edwards. A rebound by the Celtics.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
We've got 1:13 left to play in the final quarter. Crosses over. And the rejection by Collins.
And that'll effectively take care of Game 2 here in the NBA Finals. We'll be switching venues for the next one, but right now, an important win for Oklahoma City.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching any lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
They couldn't have asked for a better start to the NBA Finals. Once they close this win out, they'll be sitting on a pretty good 2-0 series lead.
Yeah, and obviously that's the perfect position to be in. They don't need to do anything differently in the next couple of games if they just continue to play their brand of basketball and don't get distracted. They'll be lifting that trophy in a few days.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Champ.
An unbelievable scoring performance. He absolutely took over and never let up.
Edwards can't hit. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Edwards. Off the mark. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win Game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. That concludes Game 2 of the NBA Finals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now, our player of the game, Champ.
Let's get into it. Let's go.
It'll be the Thunder off the tip. Edwards against Monk. Edwards inside. Good on the shot.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
Monk outside. Back to Thomas. Edwards against Monk. Can't connect from short range.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws of the game right now. And the first one at the line is good. And Edwards drops them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Monk, the pass to Thomas. Back to Monk. That's good. That's Thomas picking up the assist.
Really nice dime dropping there. Playmaking ability is exactly what you get from Isaiah Thomas.
Kick out to Adams. Conley dishes to Adams. Here's Edwards. Conley, the pass to Edwards. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. Now Thomas. Pass to Collins. Monk outside. Collins, a screen on Edwards. Monk for three. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Edwards. Here's Henderson. Edwards with it. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Goes up again. He takes it up and lays it in. Edwards got 6 points.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
You really don't want to allow him to get too comfortable, but even with stifling defense, he's going to still find a way to get it in the basket.
Now, here's Collins. And Thomas now, top of the key. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Brown outside. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. They are clearly on a special postseason run. One you can certainly call historic at this point is they've won now all 14 of their games coming into this Game 3 of the NBA Finals.
Yeah, I mean, they've swept 3 teams to get to the finals and are now 2 wins away from completing a perfect postseason and hoisting the Larry O'Brien. You know, Kevin, a full 16-game sweep of the playoffs sounds kind of sweet, doesn't it? Do you call that a Sweet 16? I don't think it's ever been done.
Crowder, he's checked in for John Collins. Crowder finds Monk. Busted. No good that time either. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Here's Edwards. And it goes down 2 points. 10 points for him.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Monk, the pass to Crowder. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. It's Thomas on the wing. He's covered by Westbrook. From about 19 feet. Good D by Westbrook. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Edwards can't hit. Celtics trail by 5. Monk, left side. Over Edwards. And too long on the shot.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with River.
That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. Edwards with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
Some changes here for the Celtics. McGee, he's checked in for Horford. Kelly Olynyk comes in for Malik Monk. And Terry Rozier subbed in for Isaiah Thomas. 1:51 left to play here in the first. Celtics passing it around. Brown against Conley. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Sometimes you just have to stay tough and take the contact.
The Celtics shooting their first free throws of the game. And so Olynyk nails both of them. There's 1:40 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Westbrook. And the layup falls.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now, here's Rozier. It's Brown on the wing. And too much time in the lane. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with the rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. And you look at it, one of the best passers in the NBA, always looking to get his teammates involved. And, of course, Isaiah Thomas. He's in that same group.
I think these two guys are having a little personal competition here in the playoffs to see who will finish with the most assists.
Celtics making a switch here. Collins is checked in.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Brown outside. Westbrook with the steal. And now it's Westbrook running. He can go all the way. And Adams with the slam.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now, here's Rozier. Nothing on the board.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them. And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Here's Henderson following the basket by Jaylen Brown. Henderson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on JaVale McGee. The Thunder shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
I think think it's a point of emphasis for this coach, getting to the line where you can pile up some freebies and set your defense.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Westbrook with the block.
Hey, the athleticism of Westbrook not only on display offensively, he can throw shots out of there too.
Here's Collins. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. And a miss there on the triple. Edwards drives in. And Edwards slams it in.
Excellent all-around performance so far.
Hall of Fame.
Hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And as the first quarter wraps up already. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Thunder.
They've really been pushing that thing in the open floor, and so far, the opposition's not been able to slow them down at all.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
Nice recognition of the closing defender. Got it away there in a hurry.
Pass to Crowder. On the wing, Rozier. McGee sets the pick for Rozier. 5 on the clock. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And finished off by Conley.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam, because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
And forget about finesse. This big fella's all about the power.
Out to Conley. Adams dishes to Westbrook. Outside Edwards. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. And that's 17 points for Champ. And here's Rozier. He brings it up for the Celtics. 17-point game. Thursday's loss was a disappointment.
A bad outing offensively. You break that game down, their issues were pretty clear.
Yeah, the offense was AWOL. It just wasn't there. No rhythm, no flow, just a tough day.
To the paint. This ball movement by Boston. McGee with it. Picked up by Edwards. It's stolen by Adams. And now a fast break for the Thunder. Crowder against Westbrook. And he could not get that one to go. And he'll go to the line for 2.
Boy, the passion Westbrook plays with is infectious. He plays hard every second he's out on the court.
Good on both.
13-13.
Celtics trail by 19. Outside Crowder. Pass to Horford. Sinks that one from the post. Horford's got his first points of the game.
Well, it's so hard to stop Horford when he's that physical down low. Most defenders have a tough time dealing with it.
Kick out to Adams. Takes the 3. There's JaVale McGee with the rebound. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Thomas against Westbrook. And Thomas, here we go. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out. But it looks like they're putting it together right now.
Edwards against Rozier. Pass to Thomas. spins. Al Horford. On the shot clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Thomas. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
You got to be careful and selective in how you guard Thomas. Now, he's fast, he's aggressive, he's strong, and he's smart about drawing fouls.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Jaylen Brown comes in for Crowder, and Monks subbed in for Terry Rozier. The Thunder leading by 13. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Conley gets the bucket.
Yep, Westbrook seems to have a sixth sense for those kinds of openings. Knows exactly where the gap is and finds his teammate perfect.
Thomas surveying the D. Pass to Monk. Lets it go from 11. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Henderson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Adam.
Let's go. That's my team. Let's go.
And nothing like taking it to the hole yourself.
Here's Thomas. Now a timeout called by Boston.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
John Collins, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. 1:43 left in the first half of the game. Horford kicks to Collins. Horford with the screen on Adams. Just 5 on the clock. It's Collins with the drive.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard.
They're not
They've
my
taken
team.
the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Thomas against Westbrook. Thomas passes to Collins. Outside Thomas. Down low. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Thomas got 6 here in this quarter.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Westbrook against Thomas. Westbrook scanning the floor. And it's sent back by Horford.
Horford relentless as a defender in good position. That shot never had a chance.
Pass to Thomas. Outside Collins. And here is Horford. Henderson defending. Horford dishes to Monk. Over Edwards. Edwards with the block. Here's Adams. And Adams with the slam.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
And he sinks the second. And he can't make it. 3 for 3. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Oklahoma City out in front. They lead by 18. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half going to be a tough task for the Boston Celtics.
I don't see the fight. They're getting pushed around. You really see it on the glass.
They need some of that diesel energy in the paint.
They can use his size as well.
And looking at where the Thunder stand in the series, they've been at their best when it's mattered most, and here they are in the finals, leading the series and looking very confident.
You wonder what this team was made of? They showed up in the first half, showed everybody, left it all on the court.
Yeah, they've been clinical in how they've gone with this approach. Relentless, determined. They keep this up. Can they? I'm not even sure. But they got a chip on their shoulder, no question.
You can't downplay the passion they've shown on the floor. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to...
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. What a game we're seeing from Champ.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Yeah, you know, I think he relishes the pressure, especially in a big game like this one. He really eats that stuff up.
Now, here's Monk on the wing. Brown. Up to Collins. He gets that one. Collins has got the first points to start out the third quarter for Boston.
Outstanding vision from the young swingman Brown. That was a great find.
Here's Westbrook, and the rejection by Collins. Conley against Brown. Now, here's Monk. Tight defense on him. It's Thomas on the wing. Shot clock at 5. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. They led the game at 1 point by 20.
The edge on the glass.
Let's go.
Oh, man. And that one stings because he put some extra spice on it.
Upward.
And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for Boston. They trail by 18. Horford sets a screen for Thomas. Inside. Horford no luck. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Conley, it's hauled in by Brown. For Boston, they've gone 1 of 3 since.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Here's Conley with the second effort. Here's Henderson. Well, it was only a matter of time that they finally get the bucket. Henderson's got 7 points in the game. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. And you look at Edwards, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. Celtics trail by 20. Outside Thomas. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. They get Russell Westbrook.
And although Thomas is a generous 5'9", he does not fear anybody. I mean, he takes it up strong. We'll see if he can cash in at the line here.
Anthony Morrow's checked in for Russell Westbrook. The Thunder leading by 18. Adams finds Morrow. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Good.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Now here's Horford. Outside Thomas. Oh, that's blocked. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. Goes up off the inbound. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Edwards got his 4th rebound in this one.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
So it's the Celtics now. The Thunder making the shot. Outside Thomas.
Thunder foul. Henderson. 2nd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Horford against Henderson. Horford no luck.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
3rd quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
To the inside. It's stolen by Adams. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Playing with aggression close in on that one.
For Oklahoma City, they have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. And some changes here for the Celtics. Jay Crowder's checked in for Monk. And it's Rozier in for Thomas.
Good work.
Outside Rozier. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the 3rd. And it's denied.
Fantastic defense. Great timing on the rejection.
Five to shoot. With a floater and plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
You know, Rozier is known as an energy guy, but he's also a talented scorer who has a real hunger to continue to improve.
JaVale McGee's checked in for the Celtics. And both free throws good for Rozier.
Coaches love to see guys get to the line, drawing fouls. It shows he's playing the game with some aggression and passion, too.
The Celtics shooting 32% overall right now. Not one of their better showings. Brown outside. Pass to Rozier. Horford with the screen on Adams. Rozier for 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Now the Thunder with it. They're on a 13-4 run. Edwards with it. Picked up by Rozier. Chalk up 2 there. 19 points for Champ.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Inside. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Adams. And Adams with the slam.
Playmaking, platinum level.
So it's the Celtics now. 1:25 left to play in the 3rd. Now here's Rozier. He's guarded closely. Crowder kicks to Rozier. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From downtown, it's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, well, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shots.
Outside Crowder. Back to Rozier. Outside Crowder. Pass to Rozier. Back to Crowder. Fires the 3. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Morrow. 24 seconds left to play here in the 3rd. To the wing on the left. Conley finds Morrow. And it's good for 2. Morrow's got 4 points this quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And so it's Oklahoma City in full command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We've got more in store for you right after this. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be all ready out of hand. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. It's Westbrook with the drive. McGee with the block.
Yeah, if you had to pick the top priority for McGee, I think that's it. Contest shots, block shots, get in the air, use that length to deny shots at the rim.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. And so Conley will bring the ball up for Oklahoma City. And the shot goes in.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Rozier against Westbrook. Outside Crowder. The jump hook. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Adams has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Westbrook, and the layup's good off the glass.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Crowder with it. Westbrook picks him up. Pass to Olynyk. Shoots over Henderson. And Olynyk gets it to go on the assist from Crowder. Oklahoma City's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Basket good.
They're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Brown the pass to Olynyk. It's hauled in by Edwards. Edwards got 6 rebounds here tonight. Shoots from 12. A second chance effort. Rebound Boston.
Okay.
Here's Rozier. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Good job that time initiating the action by Rozier. He forced the defense into that foul.
Boston making a switch here. Thomas is checked in. And both free throws good for Rozier. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Thomas against Westbrook. Westbrook double team. Adams. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 5 assists tonight.
And this game has been all Adams. He's getting to his spots and capitalizing with ease right now.
There's Thomas with the 3. Sinks the triple.
Something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Oklahoma City.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Al Horford's checked in for McGee. Collins comes in for Kelly Olynyk. Jaylen Brown's checked in for Jay Crowder. And Monk's subbed in for Terry Rozier.
You know, the thing about Thomas you like and admire, he's an excellent leader. His winning mentality is contagious, and he typically lays it on the line every time he's on the court.
Westbrook against Thomas. Westbrook kicks to Anderson. No one near Conley as he lets it go.
Let's go.
Bangs home the
26-25. Let's go.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Here's Thomas. Pass to Collins. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet.
That's how it's done. Getting down and dirty inside. Good result.
Westbrook against Thomas. Westbrook dishes to Edwards. Again, Oklahoma City.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Pass to Thomas. High arcing shot. Edwards finds Westbrook.
Let's go.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. Pound down low, covered by Conley. 5 on the clock. Brown drives in. Count it.
And this young kid, Brown, is an incredible athlete. I mean, part of why his teammates encourage him to attack the rack like that.
Here's Westbrook.
Subscribe to my YouTube channel.
Good work defensively by Horford.
Subscribing to my YouTube
Celtics have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth.
And Game 3 of the NBA Championship Series is all but in the books. Congrats are in order tonight on an outstanding effort and a well-deserved victory for the Thunder.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, but an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And this is going to put them on the brink of a sweep and a championship. Just one more win, and that trophy will be theirs.
And I think they'll get it in Game 4. They are on an unbelievable roll right now, and I just don't see anything slowing this group down. If the momentum was going to change in this series, I think it was going to happen tonight. Instead, they put the hammer down and already have one hand on the trophy.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Champ.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
Monk for 3, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And here now the Thunder, and they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Westbrook with it. Conley with the 3. Offensive rebound.
Satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
Well, that'll do it. Thanks for joining us for Game 3 of the NBA Finals. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. And now we present the player of the...
Let's go. We're getting forward. Scroll.
It's Game 4.
We're on the verge of a clean sweep.
We'll get this trophy. Scroll.
And it's the Celtics to start out. inside. Horford. Here's Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Oh, man, that was a loud bucket.
Here's Westbrook. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That one on Horford.
I love it when Westbrook takes it right at the defense like that. Strong and then finishes as well.
The Thunder shooting their first free throw of the game right now. And here's Thomas who brings it up for the Celtics. It's to Collins. Conley against Crowder. To the paint. Right side Horford. Just 5 to shoot. The Celtics need to get a shot off. On deep, Collins.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like Greg for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose.
Now that is some real industrial size strength right there.
And finished off by Brown.
This is part of what makes Brown so special. The ability not only to get off the floor, but to just stay suspended up there.
Now here's Westbrook. Conley for 3. Back to Westbrook. Adams with the screen on Thomas. Kick out to Adams. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
Hey, you got to take those long-range looks when they come your way. Don't wait.
Outside Collins. It's Thomas, high post. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Good to see Thomas get himself going, showing he's more than just a perimeter shooter. Great touch.
Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Driving inside. The Thunder have shot just 1 free throw early. Won the game. Free throw good, Westbrook.
And one thing about Westbrook, he does not have a quiet presence. You know he's out there at every moment, and his production speaks volume.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Thomas passes to Collins. Crowder kicks to Brown. Thomas with the ball. Now defended by Adams. Thomas, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Conley. Finished off by Conley.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. McGee, he's checked in for Boston. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. And you look at Edwards, one of the best passers in the NBA, always looking to get his teammates involved. And, of course, Isaiah Thomas.
I think these two guys are having a little personal competition here in the playoffs to see who will finish with the most assists.
Now, here's Thomas. The shot's good from McGee.
The quick decision-making of Thomas critical in being excellent at running the pick and roll.
Westbrook against Thomas. Pass to Edwards. Outside Westbrook. Westbrook double team. Adams wide open. Offensive rebound. Well, they're shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. Free throw good, Edwards. And Edwards drops them both. Thomas with it. Horford with the screen on Westbrook. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Crowder feeling it out a bit. Clock at 4. Pass to Horford. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And that's Horford for you. I mean, that's what he does. He's a guy who brings toughness and great concentration to what he does in the paint.
Now here's Westbrook. 5 points in the game. Conley with a wide open look. Good.
Let's go.
Nice
Let's go.
assist from Westbrook.
Let's go.
Westbrook's got 3 assists now in this one. The Celtics trail by 7. Here's Brown. Pass to Thomas. 1:53 left here in the opening quarter. And Westbrook pulls it down. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Henderson, no good. Celtics have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Thomas passes to Crowder. Back to Thomas. 6 to shoot. From deep three-point territory. It's opened by Edwards. Edwards got 4 rebounds now tonight. And finished off by Westbrook.
You know, Westbrook will not let an opportunity to embarrass his defender go wanting. Oh, my goodness. What a move.
And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. 9-point game. Come off a really big loss on Sunday.
Scoring efficiency was an issue, and that took them too many shots to get their points.
Yeah, and I think they just seem to be a page behind. A step slower out there all game.
Here is Thomas. The Thunder making the shot. Outside, Horford to stop the run. Conley grabs the miss.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Horford against Henderson.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into the groove.
So 2 days water. Oh.
Thomas against Westbrook. Outside Thomas. Over Westbrook. Can't nail the jumper.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And so it's Oklahoma City. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're feeling very confident. And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. And guys, we've seen the Thunder really take control here.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Celtics trail by 11. Out left to the wing. McGee sets the pick for Collins. Pass to McGee. To the middle. Adams, a nice D. Oklahoma City shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Celtics shooting about 42% so far. Brown dishes to Monk. Collins, a screen on Edwards. Monk for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Adams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. They grabbed their own miss. And the turnover again by Oklahoma City.
Oh, this quarter. Oh.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Brown finds Collins. Here's Rozier. McGee sets the pick for Rozier. Puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Adams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Henderson, and then Henderson with the dunk.
You know, when you're open on Westbrook's team, he makes sure to find you. He's a selfless distributor.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Monk outside. The three. Drills it from outside. Edwards passes to Westbrook. Outside Conley. They get it again. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Westbrook. And no good. Trying to use the clock. Celtics trail by 10. Monk outside. Collins a screen on Westbrook. And it's Rozier missing.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Collins setting the pick for Monk. Fires the three. Good on the triple. Monk's got it back down to within single digits for Boston.
Sometimes trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
Yeah, trying to get it all back in a hurry. And you're right on that. These threes they're taking have not helped. They're trying to catch fire. They've yet to find the match.
McGee is screen on Henderson. Here's Collins. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Hey, I've said it before. It's worth repeating. You cannot underestimate the importance of free throws.
The Celtics shooting their first free throw for the night right here. And so Collins nails both of them.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. And you look at Edwards, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. The Thunder haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5. And Russell Westbrook drops the ball. Celtics trail by 9. Thomas dishes to Brown. 3-pointer. And the 3 ball is good. Brown's got 5 now.
A work in progress from Brown. When he's connecting from deep, everything else becomes easier.
Here's Westbrook. Good work defensively by Horford.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Outside Crowder. Horford sets a screen for Crowder. Just 5 on the clock. A costly foul there. He'll shoot 3 free throws.
And this guy brings a lot of heart to his game, and that's something you have to respect. He's got that desire to make a difference on the floor.
John Collins, he's checked in for Rozier.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. And we know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
Westbrook against Crowder.
2 minutes.
Westbrook up top. He's got 11. Up and in on the layup. Westbrook's got 6 here in this quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now a timeout called by Boston. And there's a minute 45 left here in the second. Here's Thomas. Pass to Brown. And they double up Brown. Outside Crowder. 5 on the clock. Oh, good on the 3.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
There's a whistle, and it goes on Isaiah Thomas. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Here is Edwards. Left side Westbrook. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Westbrook's got 15 points.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Pass to Collins. Crowder with it. Horford in the post. Adams on him. Lock at 6. Outside Collins. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. .40 seconds left in the second quarter. The Thunder leading by 7. Here's Henderson, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. The Thunder have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts, and he knocks down the first one.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free, and they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Horford with the screen on Westbrook. Here's Thomas with the 3. That will not drop. Still looking for his groove. He's 1 of 6 so far from the floor. Oh, and a jam by Adams.
And nothing seems to faze Adams, even when you get physical with him.
Thomas against Westbrook. Horford sets a screen for Thomas. Boston again missing. Russell Westbrook has been leading the charge for the Oklahoma City Thunder. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Hello and welcome. And here in Game 4, you couldn't have drawn up a better first half for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
They've had a lot of success in transition, running for their lives like a turkey in November. Bark, bark, bark.
I don't know that that's a great comparison or a good turkey sound effect. Neither is that. And looking at where the Thunder stand in the series. Up 3-0. They've been absolutely dominant in this final series. Shaq, did you see it coming?
I sure did. I said it before, Ernie. They played with a passion all year long. That's continued here in the finals.
Shaq, you never said they'd go 3-0. But we knew they were tough. I thought it would be a little closer.
A little honesty from the Jet. Thank you for being with us. Now,
let's go.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. Well, you look at Russell Westbrook in this game, he has been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Out to Henderson. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Celtics trail by 11. And here is Thomas. Shoots over Henderson, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
You got to be careful and selective in how you guard Thomas. Now, he's fast, he's aggressive, he's strong, and he's smart about drawing fouls.
Both free throws good from Isaiah Thomas. The Thunder leading by 9. Here's Edwards. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 5th assist in this one.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Brown the pass to Thomas. Six to shoot. Back to Brown. It's blocked.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys are putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And you could tell, even in warm-ups, he was primed for a big night.
And so Brown will bring it up for Boston. Trailing by 13. Pass to Thomas. Back to Brown. Outside Thomas. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. They get Russell Westbrook.
And although Thomas is a generous 5'9", he does not fear anybody. I mean, he takes it up strong. We'll see if he can cash in at the line here.
He hits the second from the line. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Edwards drives in. That one goes in. Edwards got his second bucket tonight.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out and taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. You look at Adams, a great player, second in the league. And, of course, Champ right on his tail.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
Thomas surveying the D. Pass to Horford. Back to Thomas. Horford trying to free himself up. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Isaiah Thomas. Thunder have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Henderson for 3. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 6 assists here tonight.
A nice start to the second half. Just 1 miss in their first 5 attempts.
Thomas against Westbrook. Pass to Horford. And he makes good on the way. Horford's got his second bucket.
Well, it's so hard to stop Horford when he's that physical down low. Most defenders have a tough time dealing with him.
Thomas against Westbrook. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play through the finish line, not to it. Keep the pressure on.
Got a piece of it, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook. Malik Monk, he's checked in for Boston. Terry Rozier comes in for Thomas. And the Celtics with possession here. It's a 16-point game. And here's Brown outside. Henderson pulls it in. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Edwards, good.
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Rozier looking around. Pass to Monk. Six on the shot clock. The kick out to Rozier over Westbrook. And it's Rozier missing. Oklahoma City leading by 18. Adams with it. Picked up by Rozier. Yes, that goes in. Adams has got 9 points.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Not many empty trips for this group. It seems everything's falling for them this half.
Edwards against Brown. Pass to Horford. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Adams down low. Guarded by Horford. Outside Edwards. With the drive.
Hard work rewarded inside. Love to see that.
The Thunder have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. He throw good, Edwards. And some changes here for the Celtics. JaVale McGee's checked in for Horford. Olynyk comes in for John Collins. And Troy Brown subbed in for Malik Monk. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Near the three-point line, it's Olynyk. Drops one in from the wing. 59 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Westbrook against Rozier. Out to Henderson. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist.
Let's go.
Westbrook's got his 8th assist here tonight.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Westbrook against Rozier. Olynyk, a screen on Westbrook. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Steven Adams picks one up.
You know, Rozier is known as an energy guy, but he's also a talented scorer who has a real hunger to continue to improve.
And the Celtics making a change here. Monk's checked in. The Thunder leading by 22. Here's Conley. He gets it in there. Conley's got 7.
Getting physical in the paint and being rewarded for it.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Monk against Edwards. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. 3 seconds left, and the layup is good. 15 points in the game.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder, ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. Right back at... And how about a look now at our assist of the game?
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Edwards against Monk. Back to Rozier. 5 to shoot. It's deflected.
Snuffed it out. What a timely block that was.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Pass to Olynyk. Back to Monk. Left side, Rozier. And McGee kicks to Rozier. Nailed from three-point land.
You've got to defend this. I mean, Rozier is more than willing to take the 3 ball if you give it to him.
Westbrook against Rozier. Now here's Westbrook. Defense is right there. Misses in close. So Rozier will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. And it's Rozier again missing.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
And Malik Monk is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Straight frustration right there, and I agree with you. Self-control of your emotions, a must-have if you're going to play winning basketball.
Thomas checked in for Malik Monk. Edwards against Rozier. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Thunder?
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Here's Thomas. 2 points. That one goes.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Edwards. The teardrop falls in. Edwards got 6 in the quarter.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Westbrook against Thomas. Driving to the basket. It's stolen by Adams. And Edwards with a clear path to the basket. Conley gets the bucket.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
They keep pulling up and watching them go down. It's a really nice thing to see.
Thomas against Westbrook. Right side, Thomas. Pass to McGee. And it's blocked.
Oh, that's tremendous anticipation. Timing the block perfect.
Let's go.
And finished off by Conley.
Let's go.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want. The other, not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
McGee sets the pick for Thomas. Down low. On the wing, Rozier. It's stolen by Edwards. Drive by Adams. And Adams with the slam. That gives him the double-double. 11 points and 12 rebounds.
You love the extra little things Adams can do. That time, putting the ball on the deck and making a play.
McGee is screen on Westbrook. Here's Thomas. Westbrook with the block.
Timing that time had to be perfect, and it sure was for Westbrook.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Al Horford's checked in for Kelly Olynyk. Crowder comes in for Brown. And it's Brown in for Terry Rozier. Shot clock at 5. Here's Crowder. McGee finds Thomas. Westbrook with the block. Edwards with it. Out guarded by Crowder. And the basket by Edwards.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Brown the pass to McGee. Outside Thomas. To stop the drought. Yep, it counts. Thomas got 4 points this quarter.
Right into the heart of that defense. I think Thomas takes it as a personal challenge sometimes.
McGee with the block.
And wow, that's the end of an epic journey taken by both these teams in unbelievable fashion. Get the NBA title rings ready, folks, for the Thunder.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And they're going to win the title in the most emphatic way possible with a clean sweep in the final.
And guys, once they got them down 3-0, it could taste that championship. There just was no way they were letting them off the hook. They came out with a little something extra and just made sure that we were going to see a trophy presentation here today.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Champ.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
Westbrook against Thomas. Pass to Horford. It's stolen by Adams. Westbrook drives in, and easy 2 points on the layup.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Thomas against Westbrook. Thomas dishes to Horford. Adams, a nice D. Here's Edwards. And the shot goes down.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher.
And the Oklahoma City Thunder are your new NBA champions.
A big thank you to everyone who joined us tonight.
Oh, to be crowned a champion on the road is something else. To win and to do it with a crowd that was so emotional and so into this game, you've beaten the team and you've conquered everything that this great arena holds.
Yeah, it's a bittersweet moment for the home crowd. But our full credit to the victors and the amazing job they did to never lose focus or drive. And boy, this is the moment they've been working towards all season long. And even though they don't get to celebrate in front of their home fans, does not take away from the satisfaction.
And we've enjoyed bringing you every minute of the action here on 2K Sports. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next season.